Hey guys, this is the part of the video where I would normally pretend or kind of say lightheartedly that I'm begging for your likes, money, views, subscriptions, and all that jazz. Ring the bell icon. But this video is a lot more serious than that. It's something that's been on my chest, wanting to discuss the real reasons why I'm doing this YouTube thing. And I would really like it if you stuck to it all the way to the end. I know my average watch time is 1 minute and 30 seconds, and it's just a blank screen, but it's pure content. It's just me and you, unfiltered, unprocessed. So I'd like it if you stuck to the end. Thank you very much, and enjoy the show. I thought I'd film, or rather record, one of these videos, seeing as I haven't done this kind of style, just you and me and a blank screen, in a long time. I wanted to talk about my YouTuber condition. Now, the state of the YouTube channel is not that great. Obviously, I'm not making any money, although that's not really a disappointment, as I was never paid much in the first place. Zero. Nothing. It's not the monetary aspect I'm looking for. It's the fact that people will come on, watch my channel, and feel happy. I know this is more of a serious note rather than the kind of haha funny apology video that I did a little bit back, in which I proceeded not to upload for a very long time. And it's not kind of goofy as in a normal day at Smart and Final, but it's something I realized I really needed to make. This YouTube channel, I've always thought aired more on the side of comedy. Well, despite the fact that most of my jokes fall flat and aren't really that funny to people who aren't me, I like to think of myself as a more lighthearted, family-friendly YouTube channel. Now, the whole point I made this YouTube channel is because one of my friends told me, it doesn't really matter what you upload. The internet is a big place. Somebody's going to watch your videos. There's got to be somebody out there who will watch the videos and be like, hey, this guy is alright. Maybe I won't subscribe. Well, I definitely won't subscribe. But this guy's alright. Now, I was kind of let down by some of my videos not getting any views. Just none at all. Not even one, not even two. That made me kind of sad. Not sad to the extent where I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so sad, guys. I need more views. But to the point where I was like, kind of disappointed. My content was alright. I didn't really edit it back then. Well, I didn't really edit most of my channel's history, but I like to think it was alright. Felt more personal this way, less superficial, less processed. And my ultimate goal as a content creator, I told you, is to make people feel happy. They watch my videos and they feel happy. Whether that's because their day was boring, like life in quarantine, or just because they're having a really bad day. Eventually, if I ever got super famous, I wanted my content to change lives, to hear people telling me, oh, your video really helped me out of a dark space, but I don't think I can be that optimistic in saying that my videos are going that direction. But the ultimate, one of the most primal goals, besides, well, people will just watch it, let's get views, the most primal goal was it to be something that I enjoyed. And that's really taken flight in these recent episodes. I thought editing was boring, and I just left it out. Because it was a less processed thing, It wasn't like I needed edits to get views. I wanted it to just be me and you guys. But I realized that editing was a lot of fun. And it brought me back into being a YouTuber isn't for a job, it's not for money, it's not for fame, for lack of a better term. It's about me having fun. That's what I did this for fun. I know that my content will probably not change your life or stop you from committing suicide or make you that happier of a person. But I know that I enjoyed, and my life was more fully enriched by this experience. And to me, that's all that matters. I know I'm not this kind of deep thinker, and most people don't come to this channel, if at all, for things like this. But it's something I really want to get off my chest. That ultimately, it doesn't matter the views. It doesn't matter how many people's lives I change. The way the world is shaped under my hands. I've always wanted to be a famous YouTuber, reaching the lengths of people like, Game Theory. A channel that has changed gaming. A channel that everyone knows about. If you play video games, you know about Game Theory. I always wanted to be up there with the likes of the people who have 1, 2, or even, more millions of subscribers. But I have to say that it's not looking very good, guys. And I know I don't put as much effort, and I don't have development teams, and I don't have whole office schedules planning around the YouTube algorithm, and, hiring law firms and specialists. But in that way, I think my channel is more pure, less processed, and it's truly a heart-to-heart situation, which is why this video, as boring as it is, has no pictures, it has no gameplay. It's just me and you. That's the only thing. And even though you can't talk back in real time, you can always reply in the comments. And even if you say something mean to me, even if you say that I'm a terrible person, or that my content is bland and boring, or that this will never go anywhere, at least I know that you took the time to do something. Comment on this channel, even if it was negative. This channel had affected your life so much that you decided to make an impact on this video. You'll probably be the only person who commented. And that kind of interactivity between me and my elusive fans that probably don't even exist is what I always wanted. Among the other things, the many things that I wanted to come out of this channel. If this turns into a job, well, that would be great. I don't think I could keep this up as a regular work time, or even have a regular upload schedule, but doing this on the side, while earning, maybe like $10 a month, something small, doesn't really matter. That would be cool. But as I close out this video, extremely long and drawn out, heart to heart, I just want to remind you the 3 things of what my channel stands for. Number 1, interacting with my fans. My fans that don't exist. More importantly, my friends. The only people who are still here at the end of the video. The people who back me up and say nice or negative things. It doesn't even matter. Just the people who are there. Secondly, it stands for impacting your life. If I have any impact on your life, whether it be something simple as you said my content was bland and commented on it, that changed your life, if only slightly. Or from, on the higher ends of the spectrum, it saved your life or brought you out of depression, something like that, which is extremely unlikely. But that's what I aim for, even just the little changes, like maybe your smile is a little bit bigger, or, your shoulders a little less sluggish. That's what I strive for. And 3, for me to have fun. If this ever comes into a thing where I'm not becoming happy, this is making me sad, or it's too tiresome to do it, where I become a slave to the YouTube algorithm, where I'm nothing more than a puppet, just like hanging on to the meager scraps of ad revenue or view money, I want to stop it right there. if I ever get big, even if I get to 1 million of subscribers, but I'm not enjoying it, and more importantly, I don't have any hardcore fans who say they love it, then I'm out. I'm not just a creator here to appease the YouTube algorithm, no matter how much money I'm getting. Once this stops being fun for me, and more importantly, you guys, well, I might have done it a long time ago, so maybe once it stops being fun for me, that's when I'll stop. Because YouTube is supposed to be a platform for fun, cool, and interesting things to make your day better. And I'm not going to let it impact my life in a negative way. Thank you so much for watching. I know this is not like my usual content, but the fact that you stuck through the video this far really makes me happy. Thank you so much, and please comment down below. But you don't have to, because in the end of the day, I'm just some guy on the internet. This is more for me than it is for the fans, though I wish to impact your lives greatly. So if you choose not to want to write a comment, then don't write a comment. Just don't let me bring you down. Thank you so much for listening, and good night.